Welcome back. My name is Carrie, and today I'm going to show you a line of prefab homes that have never been on the channel. Not even once. I'm constantly on the lookout for new options that people can check out, and every once in a while something comes across my desk that I am very excited about. Just kidding, I no longer have a desk, but the show must go on. This is a builder that's been on my radar for a while now because of the look and materials used. The company I'm talking about is the Pod Factory with their line of steel frame prefab homes that are available now. What I'm going to do is tell you about the company, check out their homes, and let you know where they're available. The Pod Factory is a prefab home builder with over 30 years of experience who are providing accessory spaces and modular homes. They've currently got a line of options ranging in size from 225 square feet to 830 square feet, but there is a lot more to it than that. Every home that comes from the Pod Factory is bespoke. Buyers can start with one of their plans and work with the designers to customize, or bring in a totally custom plan to get exactly what they're looking for. This is great for people who know what they want or need something unique for their lot because they offer the flexibility to customize that some other companies won't. Homes from the Pod Factory are built with a light gauge steel frame that comes directly from what they refer to as their sister company, Metal Frame Construction. Not sure if Metal Frame Construction and the Pod Factory share a building or what, but that's who's supplying the frame for their builds. If you've been following the channel this year, you've probably noticed a lot of companies building with light gauge steel, and the Pod Factory has listed the benefits that led to them selecting steel for their builds, and a few of them are worth mentioning. Number one is versatility, and it says steel is 100% accurate, unlike timber, which can warp or shrink in certain conditions. I don't know about you, but 100% accuracy is something I can get on board with. Number two is that it won't rot, twist, or crack. It says galvanized steel is more durable than other materials like timber. While timber can be affected by humidity and rot, light gauge steel won't, letting it last much longer. What I'm hearing is perfectly accurate homes that last much longer. Tough to argue with that, really. It is. I feature wood frame homes on the channel, and I feature steel frame homes on the channel, so I'm curious which people prefer, or if they even care at all. It is possible that people place more value on the design or price than the frame, so let me know your thoughts. As mentioned, the Pod Factory offers ADUs and full homes, but another interesting offering that I don't think I've seen anywhere else is their Pod Extension. I first found this looking through their case studies, and the idea is pretty simple. They build a pod that connects to an existing home, much like an ADU or accessory space, but it's connected. It says pods don't only work as standalone structures. If you love the idea of building a new office space, game room, living room, or anything else, but don't want a disconnected structure, we can attach it to your house. With this available, people are going to have to decide who's living where and if they want them to have access to the main part of the home. Not everyone wants that direct line into the home. It can be nice to have that 30, 40, 50 feet of separation. Besides, I think a lot of people who tune into my videos are looking for a primary residence, so let's see what they got going on with their dwellings. To get one of these things, their FAQ section says it takes about 12 weeks after they finalize design, but I'm guessing that depends on the time of year and whether it's busy season, and it probably does fluctuate, but at least it gives us some kind of an idea. The Pod Factory is located in and delivers to Ireland, which is a top 10 country of where people are tuning in from that I haven't covered a company in yet, so here you go. Right now, the Pod Factory has 4 units listed on the website, starting with their accessory space, which I'm not going to spend a lot of time on because we got a lot to get through. Long story short, their accessory space, the Pod 17, is ideal for creating extra space for your home. It has a footprint of 225 square feet and is designed to be used as an office, gym, or whatever it is someone might be looking to add a bit of extra space for. There you have it. Moving on. The first dwelling in their line is called the Pod 22. The Pod 22 has a footprint of 290 square feet, so not a heck of a lot bigger than the 17, but with the extra space, they've added a bedroom, bathroom, and kitchen, which is a huge upgrade. Before I get into the layout of the Pod 22, probably an idea to have a look at the exterior of the home, which is similar to everything throughout their line. Most of the homes they're showing have a wood accent, and I think it gives them a bit of pizzazz and curb appeal. Another item adding to their signature look is the glass doors on the front. Imagine you're moving a couch into one of these things and you just open up the entire wall. Very few pivots required. How often they actually get fully opened up is going to be case by case, depending on who's living in it, where it's going, and how it's being used. Speaking of uses, it says the 22 can be used all year round or just a couple months of the year, making it an option for both full and part-time living. I've looked at a lot of one-bedroom options in this size range over the years, but I don't think I've seen one like this before, which is shocking because you'd think there are only so many ways to do something like this, but here I am, still getting stumped. What they've got here is a home that I think is designed to be in the back corner of a property, because you'll notice there are only windows on the front and one side, which I like in that situation. They've set this home up with two exterior doors, one out of the bedroom and another out of the kitchen. For me, I could probably leave the door out of the bedroom depending on the situation, but what I find interesting is what's happening up front in this home. The kitchen is on the end wall, and it looks to me like they've got a built-in island that comes with the place. So it goes kitchen, island, bathroom, and then the living room is directly before entering into the bedroom. Like I said, just when you thought you'd seen it all, something brand new on this one. After originally recording this video, I found another version of the Pod 22 on their Facebook page that has the kitchen on the side wall. So there are a couple different options for this model, and out of the two, I like this one better. Honestly, 290 square feet likely isn't going to be enough space for a lot of people watching this video, so we best jump to the Pod 52. The Pod 52 is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home that I personally think has a lot more going for it than the 22. With a footprint double the 22 at 660 square feet, this thing just has a lot more to offer. The 52 is described as sleek and modern, with either a durable acrylic exterior or red cedar siding for a more natural warm feel. I looked at a few of the case studies online, and my favorite by a country mile is the black on wood exterior. Inside the home, the way the 52 is set up is similar in some ways and not so much in others. It has a front kitchen, but it's split with the kitchen, dining room on one side and living room on the other. What I like best about this layout is the bathroom isn't accessed directly from the kitchen. There's almost a bit of a hall that also provides access to the bedrooms, and just having that bit of separation, in my opinion, makes a big difference. The other thing I like is the fact that the 52 has 2 bedrooms. So if it's me living in this home, I'm doing a bedroom for sleeping and an office on the other side, so I've got more space to set up my big important terrarium that only one person has ever commented on. I'm fairly certain there's a group of people who watch my videos that are consistently disappointed because they're hoping for something bigger that sleeps more people. And today I've got just that. The largest option currently available from the Pod Factory is known as the Pod 72. At 830 square feet, this model has 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and is described as a spacious modern dream home. The Pod 72 has a similar floor plan to the 52, with the added space going into the 3rd bedroom on one side and into the bathroom on the other. The living room section of the home looks quite spacious, and there's plenty of cabinet space and room to work in the kitchen for those who like to get up in there and cook meals with flavor. Keep in mind, each one of these homes can be customized. In fact, it's expected to be customized. So if you don't like what you see here, there's the option to make changes. The way this plan is set up, they've got the living room kitchen at the front end of the home with windows out of both sides. And yes, they could be moved to take advantage of certain views. At the other end of the home, they've got the hall with 2 bedrooms on the left, a bedroom at the end of the hall, and the bathroom on the right. The description says easily capable of providing a home for the whole family. And depending on the size of the family, that appears to be true. Likely not enough room for the Duggars, but if it were me choosing between the 3 models right now, I'd be going with the 52. Let me know your thoughts. This is normally the spot in the video where I'd get into their pricing, but since every home is bespoke, they don't have a standard price sheet available. If you're in the market and see something you like, you're gonna have to slide into their email to get the goods. The Pod Factory is a prefab home builder located in Ireland with a line of bespoke modulars that are custom built for the buyer. From the outside looking in, I like it so far and hope to see them in person, so I'll be following along with what they're up to and posting updates right here on my YouTube channel. That's all I've got for today. If you like manufactured home videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I've got new ones coming out every single week. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.